guys, XX Hardcore here. Now if you are new to my channel or whatever, welcome. I post videos on like music updates, music news, live shows, album reviews, stuff like that of the underground genre. So yeah, if you like my videos or anything, or if you like this video, make sure you check out my other ones. Maybe you want to subscribe. I don't know, I'm not you, but yeah. This is my album review of The Word Alive's new album, Life Cycles.
Show no mercy! Show no mercy! I fought for this game!
Alright, so The Word Alive formed back in 2008 with lead vocalist Craig Mabbitt into the side project and eventually formed Escape the Fate. Now they were at this time recording songs for their EP Empire, but eventually Craig got out of the band, got kicked out, and Tyler Smith took over. Now later on in March 2009 they signed to Fearless Records, which is where they're on right now, and they had created their EP Empire and released it on July 21st, 2009. Later on into starting of 2010, in February the departure of Tony Aguilera of the band, and they picked up Justin Salinas. In April 2010 they began recording their first full-length, Deceiver, which got released on April 31st, 2010. Now the year went on, and by December 27th, 2010, I believe it was their bassist Nicholas Erlag had departed from the band. And shortly after he had left, Daniel Shapiro was to fill them in for tours and shows and stuff like that. And eventually he had became their permanent bassist. Now just this past February they had plans to record their new album, and all of a sudden two members left, the keyboardist Dustin Riak and the drummer Justin Salinas, and they both left the band. So continuing on, they had planned to release their second full-length album called Life Cycles. I am going to be doing a track-by-track review. It's going to be my first exactly track-by-track review. I did kind of thing for Memphis Mayflower's one, but this will be every track on the album. We'll start off with Dragon Spell, which is actually a very good start to album, very heavy start, gets you way into what the album is, and actually it is a full song. It's not an intro song like most albums are. It's a very, very good song. It's actually one of my favorites off the album. It has a lot of synth in it, nice sound to it. It's a very heavy song, like I said. And this song is just about like Hounds of Anubis, okay? If you listen to Deceiver, this is like Hounds of Anubis Part 2. It talks about standing up for yourself and giving all you have. Like for example, the band themselves, even though it does get hard and there will be enemies, you know, people that do not like you, you have others that do, and you just have to continue doing it for those fans that like you. And it's more like they go by, you know, the family thing. Like it's like that. Their fans have grown more into a whole family to where they just, you know, there will be people in your way, but you just have to let those go and stand up for your fans because they're always gonna be there. Next song is Wishmaster. Now Wishmaster is a really cool song. It has a nice really cool breakdown in it, and a lot more synth than the first song. Actually this whole album in general has a lot of synth in it. But yeah, this song talks about how people fight for us every day. Now when I say that, I mean for like military, like they have to go out there and fight for us, risk their lives for us, and this is just a thank you song to them that, you know, they just gotta push through and continue to fight for us. It's their duty. And you know, it's just, we're just living our lives and stuff, and they're out there fighting for us to continue to live our lives. Now next song is called Entirety. This was the first song that got released from the album. It was the first song that like got people into it, got to hear a good song from the album. And you know, if you listen to the album, I mean if you listen to the song and saw the lyrics, you will know that this is a love song. It's a love song about, you know, two people that know each other, and they don't plan on liking each other that way, but it occurs that way, and you just like them that way, you know, like closer than just more than friends, you know. And you don't want to risk it, you know, you're not sure if you really like it, you're not sure if you like that it is going like that, but you just have to risk it and see what you can get out of it, because you know it might be like a really good thing that can come out of that. Next song is called For the Health. Now, like I said, for Dragon Spell, For the Health is another one of my favorite songs off the album. It's a really good song. It starts off with a nice, calm beginning, got some violin and stuff in it, and then, like the rest of the Word Alive songs, it fades into like a really heavy part, And you know, this song has great meaning behind it as well, actually. Now, if you, well, yeah, you have like the beginning part. I talked about the history of the band. As you can tell, they have had many change-ups, from the singer to the keys leaving, the keyboardist, the drummer, the bassist. You know, they have many changes. But this song is about just them keeping going on and growing. No matter how many changes they have, they are still here and they are going and growing, getting better at what they do. And no matter how much they change, they're just gonna keep doing it. They're doing what they love in the music. And that they have a line and it actually says, "We are still here," meaning that they're still going with the music. They're not giving up on it. They're not stopping just because of all the change-ups. The next song is called Bar Fight. This song is actually a really heavy song. It has a great meaning to it, actually. I really like the meaning to it. It's actually something a lot of people can relate to because it happens to us every day, which is caring for others. Let's say you care for somebody a lot and they choose to go with somebody else, you know, that they think is cooler than you, but that person really does not even care for them. They just think they're cooler. This is for people that go for the ones that don't care for you. And then in the end, you will realize that the people that really care for you are not going to be there for you anymore. And that the people that you were with before, like, you know, you thought was cool people, are really the bad side of your life. And actually, you won't be able to see the ones that really cared for you in the beginning. Now, this song is called Life Cycles. It's the name of the album, of course. And this song is really good. It actually got me hooked way on the album. Got me really excited for the album. I'm not gonna lie, I listened to this song a lot before this album came out. I listened to it at least once a day, like, not even kidding, more than that probably. And it was just a really good song. I love it so much. It has a nice verse at the beginning. It says, "I'd rather die for what I believe than live a life without meaning." And that's just saying, you know, you want to live your life by being what you want to be, but what you believe, and not just live your life without any meaning, just starting over and just starting out fresh. Now, the next song is called Evolution. The song itself is brutal, nice guitar riffs. This actually shows nice talent for the band. It has really quick guitar riffs and really nice. I just love the guitar a lot in it. Now, before I actually talk about it, I like to say that this song is actually like a follow-up off the album Deceiver, the song 2012. Now, this song is basically all about revenge. You know, revenge on the person that you do not like. You know, we all do it where like something bad happens to us and we just wish so much hate upon that person. And it's not exactly the right thing to do, of course, but you have that feeling inside of you that is just so mean and you're so mad about what they have done to you or what they have said to you or something like that. And it just gets on you. You just want so much to happen to them, you know, and it's just so much hate built up. Now, the next song is called Hidden Lakes. Now, Hidden Lakes is probably the most meaningful song off the album. This is about Telly's grandfather. The whole song is dedicated to him and how when his grandfather used to tell him about like wars and stuff like that, he wishes he would listen to it, would have listened, you know, and like actually took it for what it's worth. And like, this song is just dedicated to him. And Hidden Lakes is actually a place in Dayton, Ohio, which was the last place Telly held a conversation with his grandfather. It's called Ambitionary. Now, Ambitionary is a really nice song, once again, about a very meaningful song. It's to just put away all of your regrets and find your pathway in life. To not really, like, you know, let stuff bring you down, to find what really you want in life, to find out who you really are. And that sometimes you do need somebody to like point you the way, but you know, get help from them. But that you just want to find your real way in life. It's a super heavy song, and actually I'm not gonna lie, the beginning of the song sounds nothing like the word alive. Like the odd electronics, there's some really odd electronics in this song. But once you get into it, then you know, you'll realize, hey, this is the word alive. It's super heavy still, but it's very different, and it's poppy at the beginning, and then it just transfers really great into a heavy part of the song. The next song is called Live a Lie. Now, Live a Lie has some really nice guitar work in it. It got some really nice drumming in it. Excuse me. And this song is just about not being afraid to step out of your comfort zone, to take over all those obstacles, to just get over that. And you can actually see how much could be done if you just overcome all those fears that are in your way. Now, we're getting closer to the end of the album, and we're on the song Belong. Now, Belong, everybody can relate to, most likely. And it's basically what the title says, belong. which means to fit in with somebody. This song is about all fitting in, which means, you know, for school, for like getting along with other people that you don't know, just fitting in basically. And like everybody can relate to this because everybody feels this way. I'm pretty sure everybody feels this way sometime in their life, where they just like don't know what to do. They just want to be with somebody. They just want to fit in with a group of kids that are like them. Now, the second to last song is called Room 126. Now, this song, it's not like totally not the word alive, but maybe it's just me. It sounds a little bit different than other songs. Maybe I'm just, like I said, maybe it's just me, but yeah, it just sounds a bit different besides like the heavy breakdown throughout the midway of the song. But yeah, this song is about zombies, okay? Zombies, not joking. It's about like the zombie apocalypse. It actually reminds me of like the zombie EP by the Devil's Products. Room 126. There's really no main meaning to it besides what's hidden actually. And I say what's hidden because it is a mystery. It's actually for like the description of the song. They said if they sell 250,000 copies of the album, they will tell you what Room 126 means. So yeah, guys, make sure you buy this album so I can find out what this mystery, solve this mystery of Room 126. And the last song on the album is called Astral Plane. Now this is the softest song on the album. I'm glad they did this for like the last song. And being that I thought it was actually going to be instrumental more, but it actually does have cleans and screams in it. But mostly the whole song is just cleans. Now, overall this album is great. Very long, very lengthy, very, very heavy, very good side of the Word Alive. It is very different though. The Word Alive drumming, you can see the drumming difference. They had like the double kick in the last album, a whole bunch of double kick. There's not too much of that in this album. There's a whole bunch of good breakdowns. Very heavy, like I said 50 times already. Overall, the whole album is really great. Make sure you check it out. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching so much. Thank you. And if the Word Alive you're watching, dude, guys, you did really good on this album. So yeah, keep it up. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you like my videos. And that's it, ladies.